In the dim light of childhood, she nestled art in her lunch. Colorful characters danced within paper confines, whispering encouragement with every bite. As teenage shadows approached, the colors dulled like autumn leaves. Deep purple storms churned in swirling emotions, depicted with raw honesty. Life marched on, and those spirited drawings faded from memory. She stood on the brink of adulthood. A world of responsibilities loomed. But then fortune turned a cruel hand, unraveling every thread of stability. Fired from work, abandoned by love, she returned home to ghosts. Childhood echoes lingered, trapped in faded posters and time-worn memories. One morning, her mother offered a hug wrapped in a packed lunch. Amidst a hum of anticipation, the familiar drawing brought a smile. A man in a suit, briefcase in hand, beamed with hope. "Have a happy day, son." Bright green letters sparkled with warmth. Days drifted by. The job became a welcome distraction from shadows. Yet strange whispers curled around the edges of her joy. Her mother's drawings morphed, spiraling into a darkness unearthed. Last Tuesday, dread dripped away, revealing a paper bag's gruesome display. Black and red scribbles gnashed with urgency, a haunting cry for help. Sick with worry, she rushed home, but her mother lingered far away. Sitting on the porch, lost in the embrace of woodland shadows. Questions swirled like wind through trees, but a smile met her inquiries. The week trudged onward, but each drawing turned more sinister and vile. Her mother remained elusive, locked in a room of whispered secrets. Nothing broke the silence, only the rustle of paper bags. Face pale, she returned to work, hoping for some semblance of normalcy. Then Friday's drawing knocked the breath from her lungs. A gravestone cloaked under a willow tree whispered terrible truths. Her name, delicate cursive scrawled, chillingly carved into the heavy stone. Panic surged, propelling her home to find an empty sanctuary. Desperation echoed as she pleaded for her mother to let her in. Silence wrapped cold fingers around her heart, urging her to act. With trembling hands, she shattered the door, stumbling into horror's embrace. There lay her mother, mummified beneath the weight of forgotten years. Realization dawned like a frigid sunrise. It wasn't her mother's hand that drew. A dark force brushed against her, wrapping her in a chilling shroud. Shock rippled through her veins, freezing her every thought. The room whispered secrets, trapped within the dusty air. Mummified and cold, her mother was woven into time's tapestry. Panic clawed at her throat, suffocating her breaths with dread. She stumbled back, reality distorting like a funhouse mirror. Whispers of the past fluttered around her, haunting and bittersweet. The drawings, grotesque and vile, now held sinister meaning. Something beyond the grave scribbled on those lunch bags. With trembling hands, she searched the room for answers. Dust gathered on forgotten photographs, memories now twisted in shadows. Her mother had poured love into every meal, every drawing. But now darkness seeped into every crevice, melding joy with terror. Her heart raced as she opened drawers filled with forgotten treasures. Amongst the clutter, she found an old sketchbook, worn and fragile. Pages filled with vibrant drawings, bursting with life and color. But one page stood out, a horrifying design she wished to erase. A faceless figure loomed, ominous, consuming the light around it. Desperation tightened. She couldn't escape the malevolence creeping closer. Pushing past fear, she ventured into the dark, unknown corners. Every gust of wind felt like a chilling breath behind her. The weight of each drawing weighed heavy upon her heart. Beneath the surface, something ancient stirred, waking from slumber. Nights became restless, haunted by visions of horror and dread. Sleep eluded her as shadows twisted in the corners of her mind. She needed to know the truth, to confront the darkness. Days faded into a blur, time slipping through her fingers. Finally, she made a decision. She had to confront the past. The drawings were no mere coincidence. They were a cry for help. A thread of fate pulled her toward buried family secrets. Gathering courage, she summoned every ounce of strength within her. With the sketchbook clasped tight, she stepped into the abyss. The truth waited, lurking beneath the chilling layers of memory. She delved deeper, heart racing with every pulse of dread. The past echoed, resonating like footsteps in a forgotten hall. She uncovered a hidden compartment beneath the old wooden floor. Inside, old letters whispered tales of darkness and unspoken pain. Her mother's secrets lay bare, tangled in sorrowful ink. Each word pulled her deeper into swirling shadows of grief. A haunting story unfolded, tainted by betrayal and shattered dreams. Her mother wasn't just an artist, she was a guardian. But guardian of what? A haunting curse ensnared their family. Fear dripped like rain, a cursed lineage danced through generations. The sketches she adored were born from dread and despair. Reflections of unseen harm, visions that twisted reality with malice. With trembling hands, she flipped through pages of grief. Dark omens leaked from every crease, they begged for release. These weren't just drawings, they were warnings, cries for liberation. She pieced together the puzzle shrouded in veils of agony. Realization dawned. The figure in her drawings sought to thrive. A darkness had been unleashed, hungry for new prey. Resolution ignited within her, burning brighter than dread's grip. She must confront it, sever the tether binding their doom. Armed with the truth, she returned to the familiar kitchen. Scribbling furiously, she infused her spirit onto the next lunch bag. Bright colors poured forth, pushing back against the growing darkness. A vibrant pop of hope danced in every stroke. Today, she wouldn't be a victim, she would reclaim her life. As she sealed the bag, a breath of courage bloomed. The future sparkled with possibility, igniting a path forward. That evening, she left the house, stepping into the unknown. Determination flowed through her like molten steel, unwavering and strong. Facing the horizon, she whispered a promise to herself. This cycle would end, the shadows would no longer thrive. And with that, she vanished into the twilight, ready to fight. Thanks for joining us today. Subscribe for more.